I don't like not having the map. Aha, so the Rhinocida takes extra damage from fire. Why do I have a feel? I think I'm getting my games mixed up. I was about to say I have a feeling that they affect how abilities. Oh, yep, it cancelled it. Bad Rhinocida. So we haven't seen Sadie's Whip yet. Let's see what Sadie's Whip does. I need to get some way of increasing her accuracy. We'll find out a way shortly. Probably doesn't help that I don't know what half the stat terminology means in this at all. So what I might need to do at some point is read the Braces notebook off screen, off camera, to understand what I need to do to increase accuracy. Because one of them should link to the ability to hit things. And unfortunately, with us having no map, I can't even attempt to plan what direction to go in. Other than it looks like we want to go that way. These things, unless I'm very much mistaken, explode. Yeah, let's not use water on them. Let's just drop a hammer on. I'm expecting that's two of them down straight away. What I'm now wondering is if they explode, do they take out the one next to them? No, they don't. I was wondering if they hurt allies. So let's see if Stone Hammer kills it. If not, they're off. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, they have quite a few more hit points than I was expecting. Aqua Bleed. So, attack. No, 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 no. I was meaning to select item. Now this round I've given them surprise. Sever. I wonder if Shahrazad's whip has enough range to keep out of the explosion range. She's taken her first bit of damage. So it is literally just Estelle that can't hit things. Hoping this is either out of range or it just doesn't do that much damage. The AT is, I believe, action. No, to the point. Let's do a critical miss. Oh no, hey, she hit! Yay! For Joshua then to miss. Oh no, everyone's missing. See what you've done, Estelle. Heal Joshua. Joshua can attempt to hit it, and it succeeds. I was half expecting to miss, which then meant Estelle could actually heal him. Because one more fight like that, and I believe both of them level up. That's tier on Joshua. I don't think I really needs to heal them. I just wasn't sure what else to do with her because there's no point in her charging in because it'll just hurt her. If the scroll's charged, if she fails to kill one. No, I mean the healing was worthwhile, I don't know. My apologies, I just cannot stop yawning. Maple cookies on yourself.
We're good to go.
Yeah, near enough 4 hit points. Yay! I got a little bit of healing as well.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yay! And Joshua still hasn't learned anything. I can't even turn the camera angle. We have found a large tree. I am off to guess that has some significance later. We've found a bear claw. We don't need a bear claw anymore. Ooh! 3 of them. Charge! I can't help but think that's meant to be their line. Or maybe they'll just amble forwards. Slowly. Even though when they do actually get around to hitting, you notice. And then what we'll do, rather than using any more EP, we will just beat this one to the ground. Yeah, that whip's got the brilliant range. I suppose that it's a shame that Estelle's my better defender, but they seem to be wanting to focus on her.
We're good to go.
Ooh, we have seen something. That was so too easy. I think that something as exquisite as this fell into my hands with almost no effort. Wait till Dom and Kyle hear about this. You surprised me, that's for sure. The way you pulled off that act wearing the school uniform was simply astounding. Just what do you expect from the mademoiselle of the ex-aristocratic family? Yeah, but what's in the past is in the past. But it certainly doesn't hurt that in this outfit I can deceive almost anyone. That gubble male and dim-witted Tracer girl. Idiots, the whole lot of them. What's that? Calm down. Let's see what else they have to say. Do you expect me to just sit here and listen to this? Fine, but I'm not happy about this. Fine, but I'm not happy about this. Hey, but that girl seemed pretty tough. I mean, she took care of the monsters that appeared in the mine. Mine? Oh, so you're the one who screwed up their job. If you'd just done it like you were supposed to, I wouldn't have had to put the monkey show on to get this. Forget about it. All's well in the end. Anyway, those two kids being braces are an absolute joke. Especially that brainless bimbo. She honestly believed we could be friends. What a freaking moral. I had to try so hard to keep from laughing. How stupid can she be? That's absurd. Now that is rich. What's so funny? So Estelle couldn't keep quiet for much longer. It's you guys. Yep, the brainless bimbo had an absolute joke of a brace partner. And this probably won't come as a surprise, but we're going to beat you up now. What, braces? How did you find... You did a fine job stealing that septum from the mayor's residence, but it looks like you're all a little careless in the end. In accordance to the law of the Braces Guild, you are hereby under arrest and charged with breaking and entering, vandalism and burglary. It'd be in your best interest not to resist, but I'm sure Estelle is hoping you will. This doesn't look good. What are we going to do, you said? How about you quit quaking in your boots, for starters? These braces are nothing more than a ragtag group of kids. I think it's time we showed them real strength of the Capu family. Who are you calling kids? You brat! I've had it up to here with, and I'm going to do something about it right now. Yeah, that's my line. Alright boys, get him. My pleasure. Roger that, understood. There, let's have a look at what happens if we do this. To be fair, they all have a fair decent amount of hit points. So let's focus on dropping the bandits first, and then we'll see where we go from there. Drop the bandits first, and then go for your set. I don't know why I said that, I'm going to see where we go from there, because it's only your one course of action. Oh yes, he can't be poisoned because he's got the item that will end post. Go on, Shahrazad, you're meant to be setting the example. We shouldn't have gone for that one. He's too far. I was about to say too far away for anybody else to hit, but that's not true, is it? Is it just me, or does Estelle not seem to be getting many actions at the minute? Right, so we're not off to hit him with Sadist Whip. We'll hit the other guy.
Someone's been naughty.
But this should, yeah, should finish it off. Although I didn't want to get too optimistic, because normally when I say if they do this, they miss. No, don't heal him. That's actually for a decent amount. But not enough. That's him down. So there's only your set left now. Who actually, not only did she draw a gun, she also changed her costume. Items. We should have one that removes poison. Cures poison. And heals for a lot of hit points at the same time, but let's get rid of poison. We now also learn how to make flowery soda. Stone Hammer. Solar. And then Shirazad can go with probably potentially Air Slash, just for something different than Firebolt. Or do I just get her to look and wail on? No, I think magic is the right way to go. Firebolt. Aqua Bleed. Ooh, critical bonus. She is preparing to use some arts. Oh no. Well, you have to stop her. If this puts that feint or whatever it was again on her, that'd be absolutely spectacular. Or if it hits, it should potentially take her out.
That's that then. Let's move out.
So looking at the Septis, when it hits 10, or when it goes to 11, it actually gets a larger gem there to hold to show that it is increased. How in the world? You had enough yet? That's what you get for taking braces lightly. And we'll be taking this back if you don't mind. Thank you very much. We have the Septium crystal back. Hey, that Septium belongs to me. No, not to you. To the people of Roland, that's who. The sheer nerve you have to say something like that is astounding. Now that we've got the crystal back, how about we move on to the confession time? That's an interesting name you mentioned. The Kapu family, was it? She looks a lot more like a bandit now that she's changed her clothes. Me, my big mouth. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. So, you want to be the tough egg to crack, do you? I don't mind at all. In fact, I like them that way. Ah! What are you trying to do? That's a dangerous thing to be swinging around like that. Oh, if you can't answer with your mouth, then maybe your body can get answer instead. But don't worry, I'll be extra gentle. Get away from me, you crazy witch! I think Shara is enjoying this. Let's just sit back and enjoy the show. Look out, Shara! An orbital gun? Are you alright, Shara? I'm fine. There you go, Mummy. Look at that. An airship? Ah, looks like the tables are turned in our favour now, aren't they? Kyle, are you okay just yet? Kyle, you're late. Where have you been? Oh, never mind. Just hurry up and give us a hand. No can do. Our push into the Roland region has been put on hold. Something big has come up in the Bose region while you were away. What's that supposed to mean? I don't have time to explain. Hurry and hop on, or I'll have to leave you behind. Crap. Where do you think you're going? We'll pick this up another day. And don't think you've won either. Payback's going to be the beast. I sure wasn't expecting anything like that to come out of the woodwork. Ah, looks like they caught us all off guard. This isn't a laughing matter. Right now I'm so furious I don't even know what to think. Well, on the bright side, we did get the Septium crystal back. Switching gears, that group sure looked like a bunch of the Sky Bandits. Yes, there certainly seemed that variety. It also sounds like they've made the Bose region their base of operation as well. I certainly wouldn't have expected a group like that to travel all the way to a rural place like Roland. I couldn't care less if they're Sky Bandits or Brigands. The next time I see that scruffy line jerk of a tomboy, I'm going to thwap bam kapow. What's thwap bam kapow supposed to mean? Thus the Septium crystal stolen from the mayor's residence was safely recovered. After returning to the mayor, Estelle and the others returned to the guild to report the details of the incident. So last time we actually made 7th rank. Oh. It looks like you've had a rough day. Who'd have thought the Sky Bandits would have paid? I don't blame you for letting them escape. No, this time it was my fault. I should be more careful. I'm really far from being in the same league as Cassius. It's not your fault, Shara. I'll let my emotions get the better of me, and I was careless as well. Now you guys did a great job. Your on-site investigation at the mayor's residence was flawless too. Don't you think you should recommend them, Mina? Yes, I was thinking the same thing as well. Recommend? What do you mean? Hold your horses. First comes the payment for the job well done. So we have received payment. We have completed 13 jobs so far. We gained 5 BP, 3,000 mirror. We've not gained a rank, we've stayed the same rank. This is worth you as well. And take this as well. This accommodation. That is, as for now, you're both junior bracers. In other words, bracers in training. In order to become a senior bracer, you'll need to receive recommendations from all regional branches in the kingdom. This is your recommendation from the roll-up branch. Is this really okay for us to have this? I'd heard in order to become a full-fledged bracer, we need to achieve something fairly noteworthy. I think in light of the jobs performed in your father's deed and the great showing here, your achievements are sufficient. However, those achievements aren't only for your work here in Rome. You need to receive recommendations from the other regional branches after achieving success there as well. Bose Haruan Zeus, and finally Grandson. You've got a long road ahead of you. Even so, I'm really happy. It was worth all the hard work. Now that we've come this far, don't you think we should visit the other regions too, Joshua? I figured you'd say as much. I agree with you, but we can't decide this all by ourselves. We should discuss it with Dad when he gets home. Right. Oh, that's the telephone, right? Hello, this is Bracer Guild's Roland branch in Libra Kingdom. Ah, it's been a while since we last talked, hasn't it? I see. Are you sure? That's terrible. I wonder if something's happened. It looks that way to me. Yes, that's right. He left on business the other day. What? I apologise. This is a little difficult to believe. Understood. I'll pass the news to his family. They'll be fine. They are bracers too. Yes, and if you hear anything, please let me know. What's wrong? Yeah, so it's unusual for you to be so surprised like that. Who's calling? The boss branch. Something terrible has happened. The airliner Lind has disappeared over the Rose region. What? How is that possible? I don't know any of the details, but the Royal Army is currently conducting a wide-scale search. Due to the event, all other flights have been postponed. But that explains the backup at the landing port. And Estelle Joshua, please brace yourself. Your father Cassius was aboard the airliner which went missing. What? Impossible. There's got to be some kind of mistake. Seems his name was on the passenger list. The Bracer Guild, Roll-Up Branch, Senior Bracer, Cassius Bright, 45. We are finally out of the prologue.